Hi Sagittarius, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Universal Intuition. My name is Jacqueline. Thank you all so much for being here. Today's video is going to be your January 2020 general reading, again for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy New Year to you all. Happy new decade, all the beautiful things. And thank you always, Sagittarius, for all of your support, likes, shares, subscribes, donations. I am truly grateful to you all. Sagittarius, as we always do right after this reading, your general, I do the love reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. It's the first link there. And what we do real quick in the love readings, in case you're new, hello and welcome. I use the Crystal Vision deck in the love readings, and we take an opportunity, Sagittarius, to check in on the other person you're dealing with right now in love and romance and see how they're truly feeling about you right now. What are their long-term intentions for you within the connection? We also look at y'all's mutual energy, so things y'all are going through or experiencing together. And of course, we look at the potential outcome, where that relationship or connection is headed in the future. So again, if you want to join us for the love reading, just click the description box open, and it's the first link right there in the description box. My Instagram is also in the description box. If you want to come follow me and come say hello, I'd love to see you, meet you, all the beautiful things. Come say hi. But let's get into it. This is your general read. In the generals, anything can happen here. Love stuff could come up, personal stuff, family stuff, work and career could come up. We just go with the flow and we see what happens. All right, I'm using my old school traditional deck. It's called the Albino Weight Tarot deck. All right, Sagittarius. Yeah, y'all were getting a lot of Ace of Pentacles, ended up at the bottom of the deck, and it just flew out again. So I feel like for a lot of you in January of 2020, there's some type of opportunity. There's some, I'm hearing long-lasting opportunity, something that you'll actually be able to experience in your 3D world in your life. So some type of blessing that's coming in that's going to be very, very beautiful for you. All right, we've got 3 more shuffles. Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for January 2020. What is currently going on with Sagittarius and what's coming towards them? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is the most important messages that we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, January 2020? All right. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the World card. It is showing up in reverse. That's telling me that a lot of y'all are really, really close to completing some type of a cycle right now with the World card energy as your theme for this reading. Very beautiful. For a lot of you, I feel like I'm hearing the cycle is closed or is about to close. So a lot of you are ending, yeah, look at that, 10 of Wands in reverse there too. I feel like for a lot of you, Sagittarius, are ending something that's been very difficult. Even if you're not ending it, there's just a phase, a chapter in your life that's coming to an end, something that's felt very 10 of Wands, something that in your life that's felt very, oh, it's been an uphill battle. It's been a struggle. Like I've struggled with it every day. I put in all my energy and it just feels draining and heavy. I did feel in y'all's pre-shuffle, when I pre-shuffle and meditate for y'all, I did feel or was hearing, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. A lot of you are just overall exhausted. And it could be anything. It could be a relationship draining you, a work career situation. Please keep in mind these are general readings and they're going to affect and resonate to each and every one of you differently. But what I'm seeing here is you're right there. You're right on the cusp. You're right on the brink of ending or closing something off. And it definitely could even just be wrapping up this year and this decade, that there's a couple little things that you're just ready to say goodbye to. Okay, beautiful. So that you can open up that new door of opportunity and bring in a new fresh energy and a new fresh experience for yourself. Beautiful. All right, Spirit, let's get Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, first card out, we have the Judgment card. Absolutely. This is beautiful. We have Judgment. We have your card here. All these cards fell out immediately. These are all major arcanas except for one. We have the Chariot. By the way, Temperance is your card. This is you. And then we also have the Knight of Cups. So we have 4 cards right at the start here as your overall current energy going right into the new year, the new decade. And boy, is it Judgment Day. There are things that are coming up right now. I feel like for a lot of you from your past, it could be lessons, it could be people, it could be experiences, it could be personal traits, things that you want to, if you think about not just in 2019, but if you really go back, because this really is a 10 and a 10, which is 20. So I'm feeling like a completion here of where Spirit is giving you this opportunity right now in January to really close those doors like I was talking about. And there could be things popping up kind of out of nowhere for you. For example, you could be out somewhere, out to eat, out to an event, whatever, and you might see someone that you haven't seen in 5-10 years, and whether they're a friend, an ex, whatever your connection to that person is obviously going to be different for y'all. But I'm just saying, for example, say you see that person across the room and you're like, wow, I remember when I was with that person and we were friends, or we were together, or they were in my life for whatever reason, maybe an old coworker, whatever it is. And you're like, that's not me anymore. Like, you're realizing, hey, I've moved on and I've progressed. I've bumped up. I've leveled up. From, not that you're better, not that anyone's better than anyone else. That's not what I'm saying. But where you were then is a completely different person to who you are now. And you've fully come into your own is what I'm feeling. Because then immediately we have the Temperance card. This is about any challenges, any emotions, any overthinking, negative thinking. I'm hearing taking on too many other people's crap. That sort of thing. That kind of, that energy where we do the people pleasing type of energy. I'm picking that up for some of you. All of that. It's like, you know what? It's all been too heavy. It's been too much. And I know how to transmute that energy now, and you're coming into your own. You've been very patient with yourself, and I absolutely feel a huge energy I'm hearing of divine protection around both of you. I'm noticing that both of these angels to me look very similar with they both have red wings, they're both blonde, and they're both here for peace and for judgment and for you to move forward in your life. So very, very good. And speaking of moving forward, we have the Chariot right here, card of Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, and then right after that we have the Knight of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So again, there is an essence of you moving on, okay? And I feel like it's gonna be, for you Sagittarius, the very beginning of 2020, the first 2 weeks or so is what I'm hearing. It's going to be very, very intense. It's like you're going to see things, you're going to experience things. And for some of you, like I was saying, if you like run into a person from your past, whatever that connection may be, they may spark something within you, they might trigger something within you, but it's for you to understand, man, you know, I was doing this, that, and the other with that person at that time, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever. And I've moved on from then, right? And this is about you finding the balance within yourself, finding the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the yin and yang energy. And kind of, I almost feel almost like a Capricorn energy of mastery here. Like you've really mastered your own energy. I feel like going forward, the Chariot does talk about movement, about traveling and moving on, moving forward towards something. A lot of you are moving towards love, or someone's moving towards you. We'll get to that in a second. But what I really feel here is, like I was saying, that essence and that energy of mastery. You've mastered your emotions. You've mastered your actions. You've mastered your mental thoughts. It's not perfect, but you're getting to this point in your life right now, Sagittarius, to where you're making your own judgment calls. You're stepping in and you're not letting other people, what they say, what they do, their actions, you're not letting that affect how you react, because that's really what life is about. You're going to get thrown hurdles and challenges all day long, all the time, right? And so I feel like for you, Sagittarius, this big learning lesson for you is to, no matter what happens, no matter I'm hearing what I'm up against, I'm not going to let exterior circumstances get to me any longer. I know how to rise above it. Sagittarius energy. I know to be patient, that things are always temporary, whether when you're in those hard times, challenging times, that 10 of Wands, that uphill battle, if it's been about your career, if it's been a personal thing you've been trying to get through, if it's a relationship, whatever's been, I'm hearing, weighing you down, you know how to fix that for yourself. You know how to find the glass half full. You know how to find pleasure and fun and joy even when things are tough. And that is such a beautiful learning lesson for you. And I feel like you're really rising above to this whole other, I'm hearing, angelic level. This is absolutely beautiful. And also, again, with the Chariot card, he's covered here, his drapery or whatever we want to call it up there, always reminds me of the Star card. So that really is speaking to keeping the faith alive, keeping the hope, half glass full, being optimistic about your future, about your experience, about your, I'm hearing, life's purpose and life's path. And a lot of you are moving towards this Knight of Cups. It could be you literally moving towards a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or them moving towards you. It could go either way here. But either way, you're moving on with an open heart. You're moving on from whatever challenges, whatever's been difficult for you, any hard times, that sort of thing. If I'm hearing lost, if you've lost anyone or lost a job or lost a partner, lost a family member, lost anything like that in the past, I feel like there's been a lot of healing, especially with your card. This is major, major healing energy here. And I feel like you're starting to, I'm seeing these little like dandelions right here. I feel like you are starting to see in January of 2020, you're starting to see things bloom and blossom for you. No more darkness. Like you're coming out of this very quite an intense, heavy, dark period, I feel like, for a good group of you. It doesn't mean it was bad, but there was a huge learning lesson there, and that's always what it's about. And look at you riding on, moving on your beautiful stallion, on your horse. You're ready to go. You're suited up, but you have your cup right there, and your cup is filled with love, and it's filled also with creativity. Like you just can't wait to take on this new chapter. I just absolutely love this. And you're right there. You're right there. Queen of Wands. Male or female, you're right there. Woo! Beautiful. All right, let's keep going for Sagittarius, please. What other messages do we have for beautiful Sagittarius? This is great. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Wands. Some of us I feel like this is such a great time, not just because, again, it's the new year, new decade. Yes, it's a great time, but any time is the right time to do this, the Seven of Pentacles, to plant new seeds of intention. And I say new seeds because it's paired with the Two of Wands, which is about you looking on and moving on a new direction. I feel like for, again, a lot of you Sagittarius, it's like you've put, these two wands are representing the past and the future is what I'm seeing for you. You're wearing your purple cape. Purple is very mystical. It's very like listening to your intuition. It's very of the universe, of the stars, very psychic, which you very much are, especially with that mutable energy that you naturally have within you, Sagittarius. So anyways, you're also very experienced right now with the Two of Wands. This is not your first rodeo. You've been through something like this before where you've had to really remove yourself from something, a person, a job, maybe something that you've turned your back to something, okay? Ooh, and my palm is itching for y'all, and I'm thinking of that Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, like there's some money coming in, a new job, a gift, an opportunity, something that's going to be really, really good for you. That's great. So whatever it is, these are going to be different for each and every one of you. Please remember that. But you've turned your back on something that's not healthy, something that's not good for you. And for some of you, if it's a person per se, they might have left your life and you're just like, oh, thank you, my lucky stars. You know what I mean? It's like that sigh of relief type of feeling. You feel intuitively guided here with the purple. You feel intuitively guided to take on a new path. You're looking out into the water. Again, water, emotions, creativity, opening up your heart chakra even more. There's a weird noise over there. And a part of this is also planting new seeds of intention. So this is a great time to write down new goals that you have for yourself. What do you want to do with your career right now? Where do you want to see yourself? Make a 5-year plan, make a 10-year plan. Where do you want to be with your health? I'm hearing that. Where do you want to be with your health? With your career? Where do you want to be in your relationships? Not just with other people, but where do you want to be within a relationship with you? That's coming in very loud and clear. Beautiful. And all of that is like what this new wand is representing. It's a new you, literally. Beautiful. Hold on, coffee break, cheers. Sagittarius 2020, January. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? What's the most important thing they need to hear right now? I love this card. Y'all have the Knight of Pentacles. And I love, even though this is earth energy, Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is you. This is you. I'm hearing Earth Angel because, and I'm saying this because this is, even though this is earth energy, everything in this card is red. The horse is red. His outfit is red. Even the pentacle is red. So, and red is your color. Red is fire energy. It's passion. It's action. This is taking action. And this is, I'm hearing, slow and steady wins the race. This is also guardian angel energy. And that's why I said earth angel. And this is also, I'm like getting chills and goosebumps. This is very intense. The Temperance card is you. And then under your card is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you've literally, for a lot of you, it's like you really have come into your own and really found out, you know what, I really am heaven sent. I really am here for a divine purpose. I'm here for something bigger than myself. I'm here to raise a vibration, and I'm not going to do it overnight, but I'm going to work at it and raise my vibration, and I'm going to move forward in a very positive way. I also feel there's a little bit of a learning lesson here, like what y'all have learned from the past that you're not taking with you anymore is to not, I'm hearing, not rush anything, not jump into anything, not rush anything, not jump into anything, to take your sweet time with it. This Knight of Pentacles is still a knight. Knights are about being on a mission, being on, I'm hearing, action plan, making a plan and seeing it through. And the way for you to do it, Sagittarius, is to take your time. Don't feel like all of these new seeds of intentions that you're planting, don't feel like as soon as you write that list that you're magically just, okay, I wake up the next morning and I'm gonna do this and do that, and then you stress yourself out, and then you don't get to the things that you want to get done because then you overwhelmed yourself. Just do one thing at a time. I'm hearing mastery. Some of you could definitely have a Capricorn in your life. It's very significant, either a partner, a family member, a friend, a sibling, something like someone that's very close to you, that's very influential, especially with like structure, career, money, finances, and business type of stuff. There's someone very helpful around for a good group of you. That could be a Capricorn or an earth energy. So it's very, very good, very healthy for you to kind of slow it down and really look at what's in front of you. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Anything else for Sagittarius, please? We have the Queen of Cups, okay? She did show up in the reverse position, and I'm going to leave her in reverse. So again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, 10 of Swords with that, and this is under the Cancer, the Chariot card, which is card of Cancer. I feel like for a lot of you, you're slowly and steady. The slow and steady is a lot of you are either removing yourself from a Queen of Cups, male or female. They don't have to be a water sign, but this is someone who's emotionally manipulative towards you. They use their emotions and they play them out on you in a very negative way. You know what I mean? This is where they take advantage of your kindness. They take advantage of how brilliant and sweet and loving and caring you naturally are. They see that within you and they take advantage of the situation. That's definitely a Queen of Cups energy in reverse. It's where they let their emotions overpower their actions. Not really a healthy energy, but you're moving on past that, right? You're moving on past that. That's what you're overcoming. And for a lot of you, if it's done about another person, that could be something deep within you where you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to let my emotions get the best of me any longer. This is great. This is so good, so healthy, so good. Yeah, not rushing. Knight of Swords in reverse. Definitely a knight that rushes, okay? And this is about rushing communication. This is about sending too many text messages, blah, 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 or sending too many whatever. It's like, and for a lot of you with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords, this person has been very like in and out of your life. Like they'll come in and send you a message or say something to you, and then poof, they're out. And the message is very, I'm hearing narcissistic. It's very emotional. This person's very draining towards you. They could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you're just, again, on my merry way. And I feel like you're extra protected here. Like I feel like your armor is like really standing out, and there's like these hints of black running through it, which is ultimate divine protection. It's like you're almost invisible to these toxic people now. You're invisible to these toxic people now is what I'm hearing for you. Yeah, look at you. Moving on, moving on, moving on. I don't know why I had to sing it, but I did. All right, let's get that final message out for my lovely Sagittarians, please, for January 2020. What's the final message here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I knew it! I knew it. This is actually a good thing, okay? Don't get scared of the devil energy, okay? This is that Capricorn energy like I was just talking about. You have mastered it. You have overcome, and you're not down here anymore. You're not the male or the female that's, I'm hearing, you know, dragging ass, dragging your energy around, just kind of him-homing around, like letting other people get to the best of you, letting your thoughts, letting your addictions, letting codependency, whatever that's been for you in the past, because you're moving on from it. Two of Wands, you're putting your back towards that. And you're actually way the hell up here. You're way the hell up here with, again, I know that this is the devil here, but this is actually a devil. Any card can be positive and negative. It just depends on the cards around it. So, and your wings are purple. Again, we talked about, where are you in purple? This is why these cards go so hand in hand and so well together. It's like they go like this. I want y'all to see it like this. What you've put behind you is being lower energy, where you're chained to something and you're having a hard time removing yourself. If it's a person, a relationship, a personal issue that you've had, whatever that is, you're moving on from it, and you're now the master of that. You now know, hey, if this thing, if this person, if this energy, whatever it is, I'm hearing lurks back into my life again, I now know what to do. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups in reverse. You're not confused anymore. You see things clear as day. You see things for what they are. You see people for who they are. And you know exactly what actions to take moving forward for you. Very, very beautiful. I absolutely love this reading for you. It was a little deep here and there, so I hope that I didn't upset anybody, but I think this is very healthy, very beautiful. For a lot of you, I do feel, and this devil energy again is like this. The Seven of Pentacles is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like for a good group of you, a lot of y'all are dealing with Capricorns, but in a positive way. Like they're very influential. Like they're a good role model for you, okay? And they're right after you in line. So y'all could be very, very close and have a lot of similar traits. I also could be really connecting with Sagittarius, Capricorn cusps for a good group of you. Anyways, regardless, I almost said Capricorn, Sagittarius, thank y'all so much for your loving support, everything. I really, truly appreciate you. Happy New Year again to all of you. We're going to do the love reading now. So if you're interested, you just click the link below to join us for the love reading. But if this is where we part, I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all soon.